Your map kind of tells the story, too.
And I mean, that's the key. You need to avoid the hottest parts of the day because that's when the temperature feels like it's 115 degrees. So we have the heat alerts across the south, also through the southwest. 70 million people are under these heat advisories or heat warnings. This is the setup. Not a good setup. We've got this area of high pressure over Texas that brings in the very hot and dry weather there. But then we've got this Bermuda high that brings in the very hot and humid weather to parts of Miami where, as you heard earlier, Miami hit 100 degrees. That ties the all-time record high temperature for Miami. It usually doesn't get that hot because of the ocean. Now, we do have those feels-like temperatures up around 111 expected in Memphis today, New Orleans 110. And this is going to be the same story as we go into tomorrow and beyond, even up into the weekend. So the AC units are working overtime. Bishop, Texas is going to feel like 113 degrees today. Memphis stays in the mid-90s. Baton Rouge stays in the upper 90s. Savannah stays in the mid-90s with the humidity making it so oppressive out there. Your body just can't cool off. So it's that lack of regulation of your body temperature that makes you overheat, leads to heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So please stay hydrated and stay indoors as much as you can, guys.
All right, Dylan, we'll come back to you in just a few moments. Meet Dylan's forecast.
Yeah, besides the heat out there, we also have to keep an eye out for this flood risk, especially back through the Midwest with this approaching cold front, the humidity, a lot of moisture in the air. The ground is kind of saturated, so that could lead to that flood risk. Looks nice back behind that front, though. Temperatures in the 70s, lower humidity. It's hot and dry out west. The southwest parts of Oregon will be close to 100 degrees today. That's a look at the weather across the country. We'll get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds. Let me do it. I'm like, Mom, can I do this now?
Smart.
Well, you're not supposed to. Just don't ask.
I know.
That was my brother's
I'm too
technique.
much of a goody two-shoes. You know I had to ask. Yeah, so I never got into it. But I'm also still not paying the subscription, so that's good. We do have some really heavy rain falling in parts of the Midwest. Look at how heavy the rain is falling across eastern Missouri, where we do have just lots of cloud-to-ground lightning, torrential downpours. We do have some flood watches. Funny enough, though, they're just north of this area, but we will see more showers and storms develop. In that area, the ground is saturated across Indiana, so if any new storms do develop, the rainfall rates could produce that flash flooding potential. So it's this cold front that's kind of draped across the area. It's not moving around too quickly. It's more stationary at this point, and it's along that boundary where those showers and storms will pop up. And in some cases, we could see those rainfall rates of about 2.5 inches per hour. This is all going to move east for tomorrow. So the mid-Atlantic up and down that I-95 corridor up into New England, we will see those showers and storms move in tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Again, those rainfall rates pretty high. A lot of rain in a short period of time means flooding, and some areas could end up with 3, even up as much as 5 inches of rain. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
A forecast from Dylan Dreyer.
Oh, this is quite the service.
It's,
like a personalized forecast.
It is. Premium service.
Let's put a QR code under Dylan.
Or tip jar.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it right here and see what happens. It is going to rain in parts of Kansas today, also through Missouri. Heavy rain just south of St. Louis into southern Illinois. This is going to be the story through this afternoon, through tomorrow afternoon across the Midwest. So watch out for some flooding. The heat is going to remain the story all week long through the weekend. Temperatures well up above 100 degrees. Your feels like temperature closer to about 115 degrees will likely break some records. It's hot and dry out west. Beautiful across the upper Midwest, though, with lower humidity. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
Sorry.
And that's your latest forecast.
Sorry.
This literally feels like passing period in high school.
I know.
And the bell is ringing.
Like a white party after this?
Passing notes over there.
Exactly.
No, we're not
Going to the party
invited.
tomorrow?
You look
But I got to get a better outfit. There's this
Well, all right. I heard her parents aren't going to be home.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Next up is Don't Look Back in Anger, JBH. We'll also include the first joint up, the best time of the year. Wait till Al hears that.
If you had to choose between Hump Day and Friday, what would you do?
I was a big fan of the third hour, so I'm not surprised that they ripped off.
Imagine how mad Uncle Al's going to be. He's already upset with Tirico. Back.
Yeah.
It works.
It
It's
does.
cute, Mike.
Especially the Tomlin thing at the end.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Big NFL season opener right here on NBC.
Yes,
You'll see the original camel.
Okay.
Today, Wednesday?
We're back.
Oh, yeah, today.
Final season of Outer Banks, Madeline Klein right here.
Oh.
Happy Plaza crowd, waving to their friends and family back home. Thanks for being here.
By the way, looking ahead to this time tomorrow, this
It's Craig. Should say
Thursday.
Thursday.
We'll start.
It's catchy.
Thursday.
Got it. Oh, Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes.
I give you a tip for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Busy half hour ahead, a lot to get to, like getting you ready for
Craig Melvin, that y'all were pals back in the day.
Back then.
Together.
We used to go
Craig,
club.
that's That's so cool.
Well, no, it's cool. He did the evening radio.
Your club factor just went.
Get the club.
I mean, I don't even understand.
Violin Craig is a distant memory now.
I wish we could pull up that picture whenever we want.
I know, we can. They'll have it.
Okay, plus we're going to check out some of the latest and greatest gear to boost your wellness and your workouts.
All right. Before we do anything else, man, it's
Let's
nice.
get that violin.
Not too hot yet.
Violin
Not
Craig.
too hot yet. It will get hotter.
Violin Craig.
That's pretty nice. We do have lower.
Oh, look.
And that's your latest forecast.
And Craig's violin.
It's still in you.
We were late.
Did we put like audio of a violin in the background? Did you guys do that again?
I think I want to get it that high again.
Okay, let's do it.
Nothing
The
to
Gumby
lose.
slope is
There
coming.
you go. Or as Carson would say, kid and play.
Showing some love to our skin.
And this time of year, there's obviously some common problems, guys, and conditions to watch out for.
Dr. Marnie Nussbaum, thank you for having me. So we're all mourning the end of the summer season. You're going to notice acne, even in people that don't normally get acne. So the sun, it's a myth. The sun does not dry out your skin and clear acne. It actually, it's a myth. It actually, also speaking of air conditionings, which we were, the air conditioning indoors saps the skin of its moisture, so you can get dry, irritated skin. And lastly, of course, you notice
Earlier this summer, around July 4th, there was a heat index of like 110, and you could actually feel.
Then I recommend starting to exfoliate once to twice a week with mild chemical exfoliants.
So not a scrub.
Not a scrub. So we want mild. So those are physical exfoliants. We want chemical, which is alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid. Alpha hydroxy acids are things like glycol to cleanse that acne and oil. You also want to think about using moisturizers right now to really heal that skin barrier. Look for
Your face is every night before you go to bed.
morning and night, but people particularly forget when they're on a night out, different things. Melasma looks like gray-brown patches that sort of coalesce. It mirrors each side on the face. So the forehead, both cheeks, and that mustache that we all know and love. I have it right now if anyone's looking. The spots are discrete, round, flat, brown macules, or what we just call flat moles, freckles, you might say. And that's triggered by cumulative sun damage over time. And that's treated much harsher with higher intensity laser.
You know when a spot is actually a cause for concern.
So, Jane, go directly to your dermatologist. Do not wait for your following yearly skin check, but use the rule of thumb, the ABCDE rule. A is for asymmetry. If something's asymmetric, it's higher risk. B is for border. If the border is not perfectly round, if it's, faded, blurry, notched, high risk. C is for color. If there's multiple shades of brown, black, even other colors like red, white, blue, go directly to the dermatologist. D is diameter. If anything's larger than 6 millimeters or more, that's high risk. However, I've noticed many melanomas and diagnosed many that are much smaller. And then E is for evolution. Everyone shows
All the time.
Like in
I'm thinking of one right now. All right, coming up, we are bringing the Outer Banks to Stereophonic, performing on our plaza 2 years ago.
She looked a little different.
You're an actress.
It's all fake.
I love your reaction. Let me ask you this. First of all, congratulations. You just got your first Emmy nomination.
But yeah, it was a really happy day. So
That's so sweet.
So you undergo
Sensation in the 90s. Was there anything you were surprised by?
That you actually retraced some of their steps, like in Tribeca and other parts of the city.
Bigelow is a Manhattan apothecary, and
yes, I was actually there yesterday.
were you really? Out of this famous headband that she would wear.
We had the hookup.
And we have the hookup. We have a friend over at COB.
We loved
you
it.
actually look like her, so that...
You're going to rock that with some style.
I might just wear it out of here.
By the way, yes, we hope that you do. All episodes of Love Story, John F. Kennedy Jr. and Carolyn Bessette are streaming right now on Hulu.
just ahead for you. We are turning...
Well, that was fun. Thanks for being here, guys.
Ice cream is always the
I know.
answer.
Can't
go wrong.
Tomorrow in the third hour.
The chat.
Have a great day.